Throughout my life, I've always put a lot of effort into any single thing that I did. And so that could have been a school assignment, that could have been an extracurricular activity, which I did pretty much all of them. I think that that's actually a really important thing. If you can put your mind and effort into something, and then you can actually see that that mind and time and effort and determination actually equates to success, then it means that you'll get more and more ready to take bigger and bigger risks. So the idea for Canva came about when I was at university. So I was teaching design programs like Photoshop and InDesign, and they were just so complex and difficult. It would take a whole semester for people just to learn the very basics. And it became very apparent that in the future it was all going to be online and collaborative and really simple. We've been launched now for 2.5 years, and it has been growing like crazy. We have 8 million users around the globe who've created 53 million designs, which is just completely mind-blowing. I think it's 2 designs a second now, which is kind of cool. Every stage of running a company has significant challenges, and depending on which stage you're at, that challenge is the biggest, hardest thing to overcome ever. I mean, when we were starting our first company, we completely bootstrapped it, and so we had to become profitable really quickly, and if we didn't, we literally would have no company. So my mum's living room converted into our office, and we ended up with printing presses there, printing these yearbooks, and we ended up with staff scattered all around the floor, not the floor, like around the room, and it was just this crazy time of trying to make something out of nothing. And especially in the very early stages, I think investors were attracted to solving a real problem that really mattered and affected a lot of people. And so that was the thing that we really could prove in the early stages, was that a lot of people cared about design, a lot of people need to create great content but didn't have the tools. I'm sure one of the most important things that has carried us through and got us to where we are today has just been sheer determination. I think most people would probably give up before the 100th revision to their pitch deck, before the 100th investor they've pitched to. But it's just, you have to believe in what you're doing before anyone else will, and you just have to keep on persisting and pushing through. And it's not easy. There's nothing about starting a company that's easy. It, like, by its very nature, is going completely against the grain. But it's so worth it. And if you enjoy a challenge, you don't get a better one than a startup.